Hey!
How much?
Free!
Hey.
Play that copy.
What's wrong with
You
you?
play the curse!
What curse?
Yard sale. Get my son to tell your aunt to tell your mother.
Hey, it's me. I was trapped in my room with a cursed copy of Donkey Kong. It told me things. Terrible things. It's too hard to beat. It's too long and just too hard. The old man at the dumpster yard sale told me about the curse. I didn't listen to him.
The curse of the Kong. 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 The curse of the Kong.
So, what do I actually think of this game? Well, it's complicated because, one, it's a Donkey Kong Country game, and there are no bad Donkey Kong Country games out there. But if I were to pick one to get rid of forever, I would probably pick this one. The game suffers from a lot of problems that Rare would address with their next games, like Banjo and Donkey Kong 64 to a certain extent. And a big problem with this game is the amount of gimmicks, right? And the gimmicks themselves. I don't mind if a game has like a bunch of gimmicks, maybe. Like, most of the time they aren't really that bad. But in this game, it's just terrible. Like reverse control underwater levels, and the burning rope level in the last world, and do I even need to say Swoopy Salvo? Because that is a terrible level. Okay? And you play as a baby and a girl. I mean, Dixie Kong is fun, but she's really slow. Especially if you go back and play the first game or the second game and you play as Diddy Kong, and he's like really fast and fun to play as. Dixie Kong and Kiddy Kong are both slow-paced, which this game is slow-paced. It's more exploration-based than anything else. It's not like huge platforming challenges or anything like that, although there are some levels like that in this game. It's not as much as the first and second game, though. And I think like the game where this game really suffers is just the amount of variety. There's too much, you know. Some people would say that's a good thing, but I don't think so. I think it's just too much at one time. I think they needed to dial it down a little bit. I think the game hugely suffers from just too much ambition, and I think that the game would probably be like 10 times better if they had gotten the A team on the game instead of B team, but I understand why. I mean, the game was being developed at the same time as the Nintendo 64, so obviously you would want your A team making the big 3D stuff, like Project Dream. So, I mean, I understand, but at the same time, it's Donkey Kong Country. That's your thing. I feel like Rare could have done a little bit better. Maybe bring back Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong instead of having a stupid baby. But other than that, I think it's pretty alright.